everybody, this is Webcam Nick, your Syracuse #1 cosplay correspondent. I'm at SyrahCon with the one and only 50 Shades of Blue Eyes, Dorian Sinat.
How are you doing today?
So sad. We did this 3 times. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Third time's the charm.
So, Season 0 Kaiba, why, when you're so famous, is Battle City Kaiba?
Feeling kind of grinchy today.
Grinchy?
Grinchy, yeah.
The green hair?
Yeah, and the Santa coat, you know.
That's awesome. So, why Kaiba out of all the characters in Yu-Gi-Oh? Or just characters in anime? Why Seto Kaiba?
Who doesn't want to be Kaiba? He's got money, he's got dragons, he's got fangirls.
He has no women. Kaiba has no women. You know Kaiba has a little brother.
He's got 3 dragons, they're girls.
And he's got a blue eyes white dragon jet. My argument is invalid.
He's compensating for something.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna have to cut that.
No, we're keeping that in, baby. We're keeping that in. So, how long have you been cosplaying Kaiba? Because it's been a while.
It's been like 5 years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you
Probably
still have,
5 years, like right around now.
And you still have your own Mattel dual disc from like years and years ago.
I do.
When the dual disc came out.
I got 3 of them. Just like my dragons.
Do you want to sell one? Because I need one.
We'll talk later.
I'm so serious. I need one. I gave mine away to a kid.
They're coming out with the new ones. Did you see the new ones?
Yeah, I saw the new ones, but they're Japan.
Yeah.
I'm not paying for that. It's like the Keyblade that came out.
They're like, they're
yeah.
expensive.
Yeah. It's okay. So, if you could cosplay anyone other than Kaiba, who would it be? Or have you cosplayed anyone other than Kaiba?
I have.
Really?
Yes, last weekend I was Dimitri from Anastasia, so it's a little out of the anime zone.
It's like a very obscure Disney movie.
It is, yeah. I've done Tamaki from Oron High School. That was actually my first cosplay.
Okay.
At Anime Boston years ago.
Years and years ago, so let's do a quick dive through that Instagram page. I'm sure she has, or he. Jesus Christ, you're a dude! I'm a horrible friend. Horrible. So, to talk about your grandpa for a second, happy
Yes.
graduation to Mr. Joe Sinat, one of the greatest inkers in Marvel ever. So, how's he doing?
He's doing really well. He's down south. He's coming home next week, and he's sad he wasn't here today because this is like one of his favorite shows. So.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. We love you, Joe. First time I met him, I was so focused on taking a selfie. He was like, dude, I got to sign it first. I was like, right, sorry. Really nice, really awesome. All right. So, favorite Marvel movie? Since, Grandpa was a Marvel
Probably
anchor.
Black Panther. I really loved the cinematics in that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is so dope.
And my grandpa worked on the first issue of it, so that was really
What?
cool. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And there were actually, for the people who don't know, there were 2 covers.
Really?
He did the original and the one that they printed, and the one they completely scrapped. He had a whole different outfit and everything.
Yeah, I remember Black Panther's old outfit.
Yeah,
it was
it was
not attractive at all.
No.
It was like this weird. I'm not even gonna. So, what can people expect from you now? Like, you were just at a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, right?
Yeah, I go every Friday, my locals.
Yeah. And you run a Blue Eyes deck?
Of course I do.
Do the old ways in Duel Monsters still work?
No. You don't sacrifice anymore. I
What?
actually
You don't?
No, I sacrificed on this last tournament because my field was full.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
Kaiba cheats and summons 5 blue eyes 1 turn.
Yeah.
Which isn't cheating anymore.
Wait,
But
can you really summon? Okay, so can you really summon 3 dragons in 1 turn?
You can.
How? Explain it. Explain the summoning a bunch of monsters in 1 turn.
Well, there's this card called Blue Eyes Alternate Dragon. Which
I know that.
So all you have to do is show Blue Eyes, you summon 1.
Yeah.
You do Ancient Rules, you summon another Blue Eyes. If you throw... It's one of the little dragon stones. Throw it in the graveyard, you summon a Blue Eyes. So there's 3 right off the bat.
What about Flute of Summoning Dragons? Does that still work? Or is that
It
banned?
can, but it's too slow.
Okay. Do you have a Kaiba man in your deck?
Not anymore, he's too slow.
Oh my goodness.
I know, I had to get rid of all that stuff because I'm like...
Yeah, the old ways don't work anymore. Duel Monsters are so... So what's your favorite season, obviously?
The Virtual World arc.
You mean Gozaburo Kaiba's arc? That's such a lame...
Everybody makes fun of me because they're always like, are you sure Kaiba's your favorite? Because, like, I've also cosplayed him, but I like Noah, too.
Oh, okay.
I love Noah, so...
Noah was a lame character. I'm sorry, I didn't like Noah. I did not like Noah. But it's whatever. It's whatever, Kaiba.
He's basically a rip-off of this.
Yeah. So, What do you think your favorite memory as Kaiba has been so far?
Oh, jeez. Probably there was a
Or most standout-ish?
I was at a con in Poughkeepsie, New York, and there was a little boy there. He must have been like 3 or 4. And his older sister played Yu-Gi-Oh! And he was just starting to get a deck together, and it was a bad deck, but, you know, he's a kid. So he had seen me going by, and he was like hiding behind his dad. He was so embarrassed because he thought I was actually Kaiba.
Kaiba, yeah.
So he followed me around the whole day, and he wanted to duel me so bad. And of course, he lost.
Kaiba doesn't show mercy, even to a child.
But then I was nice, and I gave him a bunch of like Blue Eyes support cards that I pulled that really were not going to go in my deck.
Yeah.
And because he wanted to run a Blue Eyes deck, so I'm like, here's some stuff. And he was like, can you just adopt me? And I'm like, I can't do that, but...
I got a brother to take care of.
Right? So we got a picture together. I let him wear my dual disc, and that was like the highlight. And
That's awesome.
his sister would email me every once in a while until I think he realized that, you know...
You're not the real
I'm
Kaiba.
not the real Kaiba, so...
All right. Finishing out the interview, what do you want to tell all your fans who love you?
Oh, geez. Thank you for all the support. And pretty much the whole thing everybody always says is anybody can cosplay. It doesn't matter where you get your stuff. If you commission it, buy it. This was just, you know, from the store, and I sewed some stuff on, so...
So
it's for fun, remember that. It's
give
not
us your favorite Kaiba quote.
Oh, boy. I've got to think about that one. Nice outfit, Dweeb.
Mine's is this is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. I don't like to be touched by people who don't have money. All right, I'm Webcam Nick.
And I'm Dorian.
We're going to go. Bye, guys. Be nice to each other.